How's it gaming, guys? I'm PhilInTheBlanks, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We are still in the parking lot underground. Great! Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. That's clearly not him, so excuse me. Were you two all set? I don't know who that is. Us? And another new character. What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Yummy. Hello, half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes. Oh, looks so good. Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area's off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passers-by. Or are you officers? Yes, you're gonna have to deal with my terrible accents this entire game. No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone, even in my days as the cough-up queen. That's weird. Over. Cough-up, huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I want that, like, what it looked like chicken katsu or something that Phoenix got. I want that. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? Ooh, we got the kind of evil-looking side door. I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? So she must be the witness. Oh, whoops, I did not read that, I'm sorry. A witness saw me clearly, I don't know. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Please, cough-up queen. Tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. I like how, depending on which eye her, like, bangs are covering up, kind of is her demeanor. I don't know. It's a good visual thing. Yes, ma'am. Yipes, she means it. Alright, so we got two new characters. Oh, no, wow, I guess Marshall doesn't have a full name yet. Angel Star, age 31, mysterious lunch lady, witness to the murder known as the Cough-Up Queen. Whatever you say. Somehow I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Salmon. Destiny. Was yesterday's special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity. Evil ones? Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors' convention yesterday. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Don't admit to that stuff. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Well, they were summoning demons. I was like, oh. Young miss, mark me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the Cough-Up Queen. Ew. The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday, it was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I am totally confused. One thing's clear, this lunch lady's a thing against prosecutors. What did you witness, Angel? So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so... Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Skye? Of course. It's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit there. That's true, bento boxes are huge in Japan. So I guess it's cute that they make this like, oh, it's from the Far East, from Japan, because this totally isn't Japan, it's totally America. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch set. Never mind, you win. I don't even want to appreciate part of a Trilobite's flavor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches in, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis. Not. Prosecutor's office. Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Ha! Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. That'd be sure cause of food poisoning. Scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking, cough-up queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Anything we can present to her? I guess, show her the ID. Oops. Oh, yeah, we should look at it. Oh, nothing really here. Yeah, it's just the police department, and you can't really read it much out of that. A name and ID number are written here. Sergeant Bruce, blah, blah. I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs. What else would they use? Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place. True. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID Yabba-Dab. See? Wouldn't that be better? Yabba-Dab? Well, it does have a certain ring to it. Exactly my point. It doesn't take much to amuse her. It really doesn't. Alright, let's show this to Angel, see if there's anything... I don't know. About this card. Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. No, this isn't a credit card, it's an ID card. It belongs to a detective. And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady, why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective. Why do I always feel like I'm being mocked? Yeah, I guess there's not much else we can really show her. So, but can we look around? Can we still, oops, examine stuff around here? I mean, there's still that, actually there's this. Is this anything? No, it's not. Oh, I literally can't go to the next screen. I guess that's their claims. So not much I can really do about it. Alright, well, let's get going, I guess. Goodbye, Miss Miss Emma, or not, Angel. I'm not going to be able to help anyone if I can't remember anyone's names. High Prosecutor's Office. Oh, I wonder who the High Prosecutor is now. I mean, that's a very specific shirt right there. This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Thanks. Look, there's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What, the shield? It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix Wright, you never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. Hello, Miles. Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Ah! Mr. Edgeworth! You know him from somewhere? Of course! I'm his biggest fan! My sister introduced us once, and... Right, her sister is the chief prosecutor, after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I? No! It was just Mr. Wright here, he... Hey, don't blame me. We were just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's Edgeworth talking. Sorry. Murder. By the way, you'll notice he has a samurai, steel samurai statue in the background. I love that. I think it's cool that he's actually a fan of Steel Samurai. A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be my car. What of it? What? Your car? I'll say one thing, she certainly can scream. I've done that before, where I've said something to someone and accidentally insulted them because of something stupid like that. Yeah, I can be that guy by mistake. Anyways, on to the case. So the body was found in your car? Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean... Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir. Emma Skye. It's nice to meet you again. Now that didn't sound forced at all. Now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me too, to think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I can understand. Wait, what did you say? Lana Skye is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You? Mr. Edgeworth? Yep, that's definitely not fun. To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? I mean, not really. Miles Edgeworth. I mean, now I guess we've heard the rumors. We're about to flashback. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. Edward, thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But... Some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys? That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one. Chief Prosecutor Skye? Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? To be specific, it was the knife I keep in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. Edgeworth's knife, the murder weapon, usually in Edgeworth's toolbox. Traces of victim's blood, no prints. Edgeworth? What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't he take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. Fair. Let's check out that knife. Now that we can scientifically look at it. This must be the victim's blood, right? Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway? Hey, maybe he spends his weekend roughing it up in the wild. No. Edgeworth in the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely. Are you kidding? I always pictured him as an outdoorsman. Now there's a scary thought. Let's just present it. What do you got to say about it, Edgeworth? It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense, especially with you. I guess that makes sense. He doesn't like you very much, does he, Mr. Wright? Nah, with Edgeworth, it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow. Same problem with the... Oh, no, he'll talk about the ID. Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this... Mr. Wright! Huh? What? Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he? I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. But then my sister would be found guilty. If she sighs any deeper, I'm going to start getting depressed. Yeah, you really shouldn't be showing this stuff to the prosecutors. Or the... Yeah. But, I mean, you can never make, like, outside of the actual court cases, you can't, like, make a wrong choice and, like, lose the game or anything like that, so. Nothing else to talk about. I guess we're just moving on. Back to the underground parking lot. You're not going to say anything about the knife. Oh, you know what? Let's talk to, Lana. I mean, she'd know about the... Oh, she's not here. Well, that sucks. Can I go back home? Can I show you the knife? Here, see this? Ah, no, okay, yeah, no, just... Let's present it to you, I guess. No. So, you can tell if they're actually saying anything necessary when they're just kind of, whoops, they just kind of ramble at nothing and the picture of the thing doesn't appear. I guess let's go back. Oh, you know what? Maybe... No. Edgeworth knows that I'm... Actually, let's look... I forgot. We should examine stuff. Jeez, I'm stupid. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it. Prosecutors. Mumbles. Huh? What's that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So? So that K, that's... K stands for king? Yeah, you got a problem with that? Edgeworth, why are you a mobster all of a sudden? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors. Kinda like Employee of the Month, only better. Oh, there we go. So there we go. That's why things weren't activating. King of Prosecutors trophy given to Edgeworth, King of Prosecutors at the PD on the day of the murder. Let's keep looking around. We have some flowers with a card, it looks like. My, what an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Wendy? Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, it was Wendy Oldbag. And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Oh, so he's not a fan of Steel Samurai. Just Wendy's sending him stuff. Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiancé? No. I don't think so. Okay, so I covered both of that. Oh, there's another ladder. Whoa, these are all case files. I guess not. They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. He must have someone get them for him. Yeah, definitely Gumshoe. Strange, why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe? He must study this case report so closely. He's so cool. You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. And a chess game. I love chess. Hey, a chessboard. I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like Blue's in a bit of a tight spot. Yeah, he's only got one thing. It doesn't even look like the king from here. It looks like a pawn. Yeah, it is. The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh? Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges. Surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. Poor Phoenix. And I guess his... let's look at the jacket. Wow. That jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket, right. I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty. Take a picture. She's getting way too excited about this. And lastly, the desk. I think we're done. A work desk. It's quite tidy as one might expect. What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection. Gumshoe. Strange. Why did I just picture Gumshoe? Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. Don't. He'll sue you. Alright, present him with the K. Actually, let's take a look at it. Okay. It's the shield holding that. The shield looks broken, though, and there's clearly something at the bottom. Hey, check it out! There's a metal plate here. Looks like the names of all the previous recipients are engraved on it. Wow, one guy's listed a bunch of times. Von Karma. I guess he must be a foreigner? Yeah, that's probably it. Well, wherever he's from, he must have been an amazing prosecutor. I'd like to meet this Mr. Von Karma sometime. When she says it, his name does have kind of a ring to it. Yeah, I don't want to talk about the name Von Karma ever again, I think. Whoops, not that, blah, 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 blah. King of Prosecutors Trophy. So basically, this says you were the best of the best last year, right? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, Wright. I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why is that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. The police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday? Ooh, there we go. Unlocking some talking. Day of the crime. Could you tell me more about yesterday? The day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got that shield? I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Edgeworth parking stub added to the court record. Record of parking at the prosecutor's office. Entered lot at 5:12 p.m. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15. So the murder happened right after you got back. What, right? I'd appreciate it if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Oh, new character. Oh, messed up hand, too. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence of the case against Chief Prosecutor Skye? I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Skye, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trail tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, but sir, I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of... Oh, okay. It just went by itself. Give me your name. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right. Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. Oh, but sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. If you thought Detective Gumshoe was useless, meet Mike Meekins. I think his first name's Mike. Oh, he's not even in there yet. Right. Yes, sir? God, caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Well, let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman you just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down at least. Well, let's go. Through the underground parking. Hi, Angel. Police department. Oh, that's creepy looking. Phew, we're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? I've only ever been to criminal affairs next door. Hold on, what's that? I don't like it. It's creepy. The music's creepy too. Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that? Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal, what are you doing here? Yeah, our good friend Gumshoe. We'll talk to him more next time on PhilInTheBlanks. See you guys next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.